And it's Chicago to start out. And so Doncic will bring it up for Chicago. Left side, KD. Three-pointer. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. A second chance effort. That one no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Left side, Turkoglu. Kicks it out to LeBron. Here's Heaton. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. The three from KD. Again, Durant missing.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Schrempf. And he dunks it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Here's Turkoglu to the middle. Here's Heaton.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Zingas high post. Durant just inside the line. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Here's James. And James throws it down.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size.
Gasol no good. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Chicago. Trailing by 4.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Durant wide open. He fires. And again, Chicago no good. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And here we go with Turkoglu running it up the court. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Harden. And stolen by James. And here we go. Jacksonville, fast break. And here's Schrempf. Guarded by Porzingis. Turkoglu outside. Just 5 to shoot. Jacksonville needs to get off a shot. Off the left rim and out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And Embiid with the block. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Porzingis. The three from Harden. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Here's Schrempf. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And here's Tatum for 3. Another shot. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Jacksonville leads by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Jacksonville so far in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Chicago trails by 4. Oh, that's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Here's Turkoglu. Hits from the high post. Turkoglu's got the lead up to 6 now for Jacksonville.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Pass to Eaton. In the corner, Battier with it. From downtown, Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Chicago.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Jacksonville leading by 3. From deep, Turkoglu. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Thompson with the bucket. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And so here's Jacksonville. Trailing by 2. Pass to Gasol. Back to Baylor. Here's Gordon. He takes it in. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Chicago foul. Al Horford. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Chicago, Marc Gasol.
Outside Baylor. To the inside. Gasol with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Al Gasol. First personal foul.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Evan Mobley at the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Mobley.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Inside. Gasol with the steal. Doncic outside. Pass to Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Gasol's got his first basket. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away.
3 points.
Great effort. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot's good from Bryant.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. That misses off the backboard. Jacksonville trails by 4. Here's Kuzma. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Outside Tatum. Misses the deep three-point attempt. That's a 2 from Gordon. Money from the wing.
Assisted.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For the 3. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Tatum launches it from deep. The shot by Bryant, no good. And Jacksonville with possession. Here's Gasol. Pass to Gasol. Here's Gordon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
24 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Tatum. Gasol with the steal. Here's Gordon. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Down low. Tatum. Good D by Gasol.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
25.
And that'll do it for the first
25.
half. Game tied. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here's Jacksonville. Outside Baylor. Out to the right wing. To the paint. For the lead. And a beautiful finish by Gasol.
Marc Gasol is battling. Even with the defender all over him, he kept his focus.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime. And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Aaron Gordon.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Back to Kobe. And too long on the shot.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Pass to Kuzma. With the drive. Chicago grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Gasol. For 3, Kobe. sinks the triple.
For Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's got 8 points.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Goes up from the top of the key. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The lead is 2. Over in the corner, Gasol. Outside Bryant. Durant for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Lots of room. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead. The shot misses. Left side, Gordon. To end the run. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. KD especially on the catch and shoot.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Porzingis with the steal. Gasol with it. Gasol
2
covering.
minutes remaining in the third.
And so they choose to intend.
Jacksonville foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now into the lineup for Chicago. Anthony Towns.
On the wing,
Evan
Doncic.
Mobley.
He has 6.
Harper.
Shot clock at 6.
Johnson.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kyle Kuzma.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Inside, and finished off by LeBron.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And the basket by Harden.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range, even from way downtown. This guy is a threat to score. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And he banks in the layup. Harden's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Here's Schrempf. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Thompson right side. Back to Harden. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Thompson misses. James looking it over. And LeBron throws it down.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Harden inside the three-point line. And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. And
35.
the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Chicago leading by 10. Pass to Porzingis. From deep three-point range.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Durant for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago. Pass to Schrempf. Shoots over Doncic. That one misses. And it's Chicago the other way. The deep three from Durant. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. From deep, LeBron. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Out to Porzingis. From deep. Schrempf with the rebound. Jacksonville trails by 12. LeBron outside. Left side, Turkoglu. Pass to Schrempf. And the jump to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Doncic leading the charge. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
No good from Turkoglu.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And as it goes out of bounds, Jacksonville able to keep the ball here.
For Chicago.
Here's Schrempf. Jacksonville again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Porzingis can't hit. Jacksonville trails by 15. Pass to Schrempf.
2 minutes.
From deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here's Kobe. Now Tatum. Covered by LeBron. This one for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
In the corner, it's James. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Tatum looking around. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
Jason Tatum.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Lets the 3 fly. Tatum with another miss. And Jacksonville with possession.
It'll be a turnover.
Trailing by 19.
Jacksonville team ball.
Chicago making a switch here.
Checking in for Chicago. Evan Mobley.
35 seconds left in the fourth. Turkoglu outside. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Livingston. The three from Tatum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
I love beating five.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And here's Turkoglu. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific